So guys, today I'll be bringing you some peanut soup and okra or some groundnut soup and okra to your doorsteps. If you've never tried this before, give it a try and you won't regret it. I'll be pairing mine with fufu cassava or kum as we call it back home. So let's do this. All we need for this is some tomato paste. That's the main ingredient, tomato paste and okra. So tomato paste are fresh okra, a medium-sized onion, some garlic, and of course some scotch bonnet pepper, a medium-sized tomato, a thumb-sized ginger, and some leeks. Yeah, I'm using some fresh leeks and some smoked fish. Not forgetting our fried chicken. So you can use any protein of your choice. You can use dried fish, beef, and I have my chicken stock here. So my chicken stock is really seasoned. I did it at home. It's really seasoned, so I won't be adding all the fresh seasoning. All right, so let's do this. So in our clean blender, we're just going to go ahead and add in all our ingredients, our tomatoes, garlic, ginger, and pepper. And then we're going to slice our onion and set it aside. Then we go ahead and slice our okra. I wash my okra off camera, including all my other ingredients. Right. So once we've sliced our okra, we're just going to pass it through the blender, like one or two blends. But before then, let's go ahead and blend our tomatoes and our other spices. So in a clean pot, we're just going to go ahead and add in a little bit of oil because our peanuts are loaded with oil. Add in some salt and then go in with your onions. Stir fry your onions until translucent and then go in with your ground mix. Once you add in your blended tomatoes and spices, just give it a good stir and then cover your pot and let it simmer for a few minutes, about 10 to 15 minutes. While that is cooking, we're going to go ahead and blend our okra. So I use the pause button because I do not want to overblend my okra. I just want to crush it slightly. So you can see how what my okra looks like. It's not overblended. It's just good to go. Now for our peanut butter, we need to have a watery consistency. So for that, we need some boiling water to dilute the peanut easily. If you use cold water, you're going to strain yourself. So add in some boiling water, add it in bits, just like what I'm doing. Add it in bits, mix gently until you have a homogeneous texture. Then go ahead and add more water. Once you add it, continue mixing gently and adding the water in the process until you get to the texture that you need. So remember to always add your water in bits because if you add the whole cup of water in your peanuts, then you are really gonna struggle with it. So add it gently, just like what I'm doing. Add it gently. You can add it in like 5 batches. Now you can see that we have a perfect liquid consistency. So now let's go back to our pot and double check. You can see that our tomatoes are ready. There's no water. So we're gonna go ahead now and add in our stock, our chicken stock. Once that is done, stir beautifully and go in with your chicken. Once you add in your chicken, stir and cover it and let it cook a few more minutes. Taste and adjust your seasoning. I'm not using seasoning cubes. I keep reminding you guys, just taste and adjust your seasoning. You can add in more salt. Now I'm adding in my smoked fish. So I'm adding my smoked fish a little bit later because my smoked fish is really tender. But if you're using the hard dried fish, you can add it before your chicken or before your meat. So it depends on the kind of fish you're using. All right, guys. So cover again and let it cook for a few more minutes on medium to low heat. Once your seasoning is okay and you feel that everything is fine, go in with your peanut. Now let's add in our peanut. add in your peanut, stir gently and beautifully, and then cover your pot and let it simmer. Let it simmer for about 10 to 15 minutes, and then it's time to go in with your okra. So we're just going to go ahead and add in our blended okra in our pot of peanut soup. So add in your okra like so and mix it gently. Once you add in your okra, lower the heat. Make sure your heat is on low. And then you just let it cook for about 3 to 5 minutes on medium, on low heat, sorry, on very low heat. Remember, you do not want to overcook your okra, and your okra needs to be slimy. If you overcook the okra, then you're gonna lose that slimy part of it. And as a Cameroonian, our okra needs to be slimy when you have to eat it with fufu. So our okra and peanut soup has been on low heat for about 3 to 5 minutes, and our soup is ready. Just taste and adjust the seasoning if need be, but at this point, everything is okay. So voila, it's time for us to go and prepare our fufu. So now onto our fufu, we are just gonna sieve our fufu. This is cassava fufu or fermented cassava. So we're gonna sieve it while our water is boiling. So in our pot of boiling water, we're gonna add in our fufu, but then we're going to reduce the quantity of water because that water was quite much. You just need a little bit of water. So add in your powder, cassava powder, and mingle it gently and beautifully. Use your pistol and you know mingle while coming towards you the wall of your pot, like what I'm doing in the video. Mix beautifully. You need some energy, you need some energy, you need some energy. Once that is done, I always like to add in some water and cover my pot and allow my fufu to cook because I do not want to have any stomach upset. Remember, this is fermented cassava fufu. All right, so it has cooked for a few minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and mix it again. Note, once you cover your fufu and let it cook, it becomes more stretchy. So you need more energy. So yes. So I'm gonna mingle it again, mingle while coming close to the wall of my pot. Yeah, because you want to crush any lumps that you might find in your fufu. Now, once that is done, you can see I covered it again for a few more minutes and then give it a last round of mingling, of mixing, mix. And our fufu is ready. So we're going to serve and enjoy. All right. So I have some old banana leaves. I'm just going to use it. Banana leaves are quite expensive, so I'm not going to throw this. They have become very tender, but I'm still going to use them. All right. So yeah, now it's time to enjoy it. Let's serve our fufu and peanut and okra soup. Bon appetit. It was really, it was really yummy. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Please give it a try and let me know what you think about it. Stay tuned for more uploads. I remain your humble girl, Chinazi's Tweet, and I'll be back with another episode. To my new joiners, I just want you to know that I am so grateful to have you around. I love you so much. Bye.